the most powerful move on Beverly Hills isn't what you say. It's deciding what something means before anyone else does. If you love Bravo, just click follow. Because once the meaning of a moment is locked, everything that follows is just reaction. And this week in Italy, that's exactly what we're watching. On the surface, it looked like a small comment at a store, which turned into real tension. Bose compares Amanda to a mask, implying that she's fake. Amanda doesn't escalate it, but she doesn't let it sit either. She immediately reframes it that she's not fake, she's emotionally regulated. That distinction is doing a lot of work, because once someone labels you as a fake in the group, it changes everything you do and how it's interpreted. Calm becomes calculated, composed becomes inauthentic, and she's getting ahead of the label before it sticks. What turns that from a throwaway comment into a real shift is Kyle stepping in. She calls it juvenile and mean, and because now it's not just between Bose and Amanda, now the group has a direction. And Kyle defending Amanda, she's deciding what that moment is. And on this show, the person that defines the moment controls how everyone reacts to it. That's what happens with Dorit, because what she's doing lands differently. We're dealing with information, and Dorit realizes Kyle's been talking about her behind her back, of course. But there's no real explosion, no dramatic scene, just a shift. And it's about what Kyle means, right? It's the version of their relationship that Dorit thought she was operating in isn't real. So that recalibration starts. Who can she trust? What's being said when she's not in the room? It's not emotional, it's strategic. And once someone starts moving like that in this group, they stop reacting and start calculating. You can feel that awareness spread through the rest of the episode, even in how the trip is structured. Who's rooming together? Who's sitting together? Who ends up in which conversation? On the surface, it looks like logistics, but proximity controls everything. And when tensions get triggered and when alliances start forming quietly, people aren't just interacting, they're assessing. And that's the real shift in this episode. We get locked in, right? Someone moves to control it, someone validates it, trust quietly breaks somewhere else, and then the group starts adjusting in real time. So this isn't about a joke in a store. It's about one comment and how someone can be defined and how hard it is to undo once it happens. And more importantly, the steps that she's trying to take to protect herself. Because on Beverly Hills, power isn't loud. People who understand